Bleach Rebirth of Souls isn't the best game. It is definitely a decent game and a good game when it wants to be. But a few things that would help make it better is if Bandai Namco fixed the netcode for ranked and quick match in order to stop from games just being with terrible connections, as well as removing the whole filter system entirely, because it really doesn't help get you a good or better match, given that there's not many people playing the game right now as is. Following that, they should remarket the game again, instead of just showing off releasing new characters, which really doesn't give too much incentive for people to come back, given that they're all paid. You have to pay money to get the characters, and as such, it's better to just highlight again the new features that Bleach Rebirth of Souls had, or more like what they should have had at launch, but now are finally in the game, which includes rank mode, private lobbies, etc. And specifically now talking about private lobbies, they should be, instead of what we have now, which is just 1v1 and only 2 people can be in one lobby, make it more of a pub style where multiple people can be in it and they can just go crazy tournaments, as well as just in general having a total fun time with your friends or random people, whoever it may be, and thus creates more engagement with the community and thus more room for community created content and other types of ideas. And following that, there should be also create daily and weekly challenges, which can end with getting a reward at the end of the week in the form of a new color palette for all skins. Furthermore, there should be definitely a Halloween event, although this might be a bit late given Halloween is like right around the corner. However, maybe for next year, or perhaps even a Christmas event. But point is, definitely some type of themed events, seasonal based, would be very beneficial and definitely bring more people back. Followed suit, there should be a more of a longer staying game mode about Thousand Year Blood War, where you can basically, with you by yourself or with your friends, recreate different fights and whatnot, and they all will be timed. And the faster you beat it and the more challenges you complete for them, you will get different skins for the characters that have them or have been made, since definitely it sucks that there's Thousand Year Blood War, but not all the characters have their skin variants, as well as it's behind a paywall. However, what I would really say is that just in general, these would be some basic steps to re-incentivize and reinvigorate the player count and make this game somewhat, again, functional, because yes, it works, but for the most part, the player counts and player statistics are abysmal. And finally, although this is all nice sounding, I'm aware that most likely Bandai Namco won't see this video, but I'm still doing it just for the sake of wanting to give it a try and see maybe it will work out. So please like, share, and hopefully this maybe gets to them some way, shape, or form, and maybe something will happen. If not, oh well, at least I tried. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.